wow, Buckethead he's definitely become one of my favorite artists. The guy is definitely crazy though, because you see him and he's just wearing a giant Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket on his head. But in a good way. I mean that in an endearing way. Because I feel like I think that's almost like with any sort of like heavy metal band. Because like, feel like to sort of capture that wild and crazy music, they have to be kind of wild and crazy themselves. I do like that sort of the music kind of tones down a little bit too. And you know, I know Doom is supposed to be fast-paced, but I don't know, something about it works, and it just contributes to the atmosphere. Because I think that's a reason people are not gonna like this mod, and you know, that's a fair point to make. Is that again, this is trying to capture the feel of those original Doom levels, and Doom mods have come such a long way since then. Especially now, again, I feel like Doom modders, with every new mod, they improve so much, and at points you can't even recognize these, you can't even recognize them as a Doom game because they feel so incredible. The detail is so extraordinary that I forget I'm playing a Doom mod at moments. And then you look at something like this and you're like, yeah, it has good level structure, but modders have been able to do so much more by then. But again, I feel like if you get into that mindset that, okay, this is supposed to be like a classic style Doom level, it's supposed to be a celebration of everything that Doom has achieved, then you can get into it more, I think. And yeah, I think the mod is good. I really enjoy it. Again, a lot more than Die Flesh Consume. I know I keep going back to it. No disrespect to any of the guys working on that, especially from American McGee, who I've mentioned before I think is a great guy, and he's done a lot of great things, especially with Alice. But yeah, again, the music just puts you in the right set of mind when playing through this. I just love it. But yeah, we're gonna get a lot of Barons and definitely do some chainsaw fun here on these guys. I would love to punch Pinkies, no Berserk pack at the moment, so I am so sad. I come back to play some Doom to punch some Pinkies, and I get none. What the heck? I feel so gypped right now by this. So we'll get another Soul Spear. Again, he's very generous to the Soul Spears in this. I don't know what the future for Romero is at this point. I keep hearing about Black Room, but nothing's ever come of it. I'd really like to see what they do, because it sounds like an interesting idea. And I think, unlike with stuff like Daikatana, I think he could benefit from getting feedback from fans who can look at the game and sort of tell him what works and what can't work. Again, that's sort of the power of the internet. I mean, I know we have problems with people getting like sort of visceral towards other people now online, but there can be benefits too, like again, sort of getting your message out there and sort of helping a person out, and it's just like all a click away, you know. Alright, so we're gonna save that one for later. That's the most difficult path, and we're gonna go this way instead. And also, there is an I always say that too. I always say invisibility instead of invincibility or invulnerability. So there's an invulnerability spear over there, but we're going to be saving that for the final path, because that path can get tricky. Alright, so let's take care of another Baron. That's why you want to save your rockets up as much as you can, because you need them for those guys. Now we're going to come up to one of the biggest changes made to the mod, which I approve of greatly, because it gets very tedious at one point. So there are some crushers here. It's not specifically this part, but sort of a good idea is, don't go under the lights, try to stay under the shadows so you avoid getting crushed. And I was scared for a second there I was going to get crushed. I'm like, I say that, and of course I screwed that up. What a shock, right? So you hit that switch. So I'll show you what that part is coming up, but there's another secret we're going to want to get. So let's just mow these guys down. There we go. And mow you down. And mow you down. A lot of hit scanners, but they're kind of like in close proximity to you, so it's not too big of a deal. And it can definitely help with getting some more ammo. So we go over here, and see, this is the part I was talking about that was really tedious the first time around, because the crusher, it was so long, and the crushers came down so fast that you really had to wait a long time before you could move. Oh my god, that was so close. So I'm glad that change was made. There, go, go, go. Okay, I think I'm safe. This is a spot where... Excuse me, Imp, I'm trying to plan things out here accordingly. You just have to ruin my day as usual. All of you demons, demons are not fun. I'm going to imagine they're not because they want to kill you and send you straight to hell so they can torment you. So that might be a problem. Alright, so let's get over here. But yeah, it went on for far too long, and the crushers came down really fast, so you really had to wait to time your movements. Where this feels a lot more like, okay, I can see what they're going for here. It's a lot more fun. And am I under a crusher? Oh god, now I'm getting paranoid over this. Alright, let's go for it. Okay, I made it. But yeah, not too bad. And you know what? That would have just added insult to injury with the Lost Souls there waiting. It's like, ha 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 ha. You had to endure all that bullcrap, now you have to watch us laugh and scream at you. Fun times, right? Oh, man. You know, I am glad the Doom 2 assets aren't in here, because you know what? Romero would have thrown in a shit ton of, pain elementals, and that would have just ruined this whole thing for me. You know, as much as Doom 2 works to put all in the new assets and all that stuff, I always applaud a Doom 1 mod at least, because there's no pain elementals in them at least. That makes me very happy. Alright, so we're going to make another save here. I might be saving quite a bit, because again, this mod does get really tricky. So we're going to run as fast as we can, and not go that way, because that would be dumb, because the Doom guy is kind of buff. He's not really slim, so that wouldn't work out so well for him. Well, especially if you're in the Marines, I'd imagine you want to be a bit on the buff side. And out of my way, Kako! Alright, run quickly, 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 quickly. Quickly shoot as all the rockets for days. Alright, get rid of that Baron. No, 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 no. Gotcha. Haha. Okay. So thankfully those other guys over there, it'll take them a while to catch up to you, so we can go nuts on a Cackle. This was another much needed change, because there were really only like, I think 2 Cackos and a Pinky, and then you hit that door over there and you had to wait for it to come down for a long time, so it would just get tedious. So I can see why these changes were needed. But still, there are some pacing issues with the game, and we'll get into that in a little while. Again, this is another part that they've changed too. I guess sort of to add a bit more challenge. Because for like every part that they make kind of easier, they sort of make other parts harder. So you know, we'll just switch with We'll switch to the shotgun. That's clearly what I was trying to say. But yeah, there's a lot of Cacos, and definitely going to be shooting a lot of them for a while. But yeah, they've included more ammo as well to sort of help you get through it. I think they did it for the co-op as well. So if I had a... You know what? First infighting. There we go. I need this. I need this. Oh yeah. Take it, Pinky. Take it. Take it. Take all of my punches. Take it. Oh, I missed you so much, Pinky Senpai. Okay. Oh, that felt so good. I always say this, but I swear I don't have any problems. I'm very sane. I assure you. But, I mean, like I said, I still enjoy this mod for what it is. Sure, there can still be some problems with it. Not everyone's gonna get into it, but John Romero definitely worked hard on it. I was a little worried at first because the game was delayed, and I think it was because of the boxing for Sigil. It came with a, there was a special edition, too, where you could get a lot of nifty things, including a documentary, which I should point this out. It's on YouTube if you want to watch it. Romero's not a filmmaker, so the way it's presented is very amateurish, but again, you got to understand that these guys might like film, but they were game designers first and foremost. So it's kind of all over the place, but it's still a fascinating watch. One part that does kind of get me a bit jealous is that he's doing a lot of the mod while he's on a cruise ship. And I'm just kind of like, oh, look at you, Romero, doing your fancy work on a cruise ship. Why would you want to do work on a cruise ship anyway? I mean, I just want to have fun, man. But I guess he could do that because I'm sure he makes a lot of money from... Because he goes to plenty of these, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like... I don't know if I want to say conferences, but there's a word I'm looking for. You know what I'm trying to say. Where he goes to sort of talk about and relive the old days. And I'm sure they pay him a hefty amount to do that. Which is why he can afford those nice things. Yeah. It's too bad he's across the world now. I would love to see him at more conventions in America and meet him. Get him to sign something. I don't know. And yeah, this is another part they added too. He's like, we'll make this part easier, but we're still gonna challenge you. Actually, you know what? I guess some infighting going here? I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind getting some infighting going. Kako, hello? Boy, that Kako... I feel bad for that Kako. He's a little bit on the, special side there. No, I'm kidding. I didn't mean it like that. I promise. Try not to offend anyone. I mean, the game's already has enough gore and violence to offend all of the people, especially the soccer bombs. Now, I like this soundtrack, too, from Buckethead, because it's, it almost reminds me of Doom 64. I always go back to Doom 64, because I love that game so much. And again, so excited it's finally getting a proper re-release. Got some more Lost Souls. You guys are gonna come out. You know, the one time I could actually see your faces, you decide to stay up there. My god, I can never win with these guys. Alright, another thing he changed too, they added a, he added a, shell box there. Now, this level's gonna get hard because there are 2 Cyberdemons here. And actually, thank you for that, Cybe. I appreciate that. Run! Run, run, run. Crap. Should have seen that coming. Now we gotta go back. Ready, set, go! Go, 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 go! Woo! Okay, we made it. Shut up. Shut up. I just did a very, nerve-wracking thing there. I didn't need you going right in my face. Another Pinky. Pinky? You, Pinky! Oh my god. Well, these guys are giving me all sorts of problems today. I don't want to say it, though, but we're actually doing pretty decent so far through these first levels. So I think after this one, I am going to take a break, and we're going to come back next time to finish the last half. So we'll include the secret. And so there is another rocket launcher we can get. Actually, I think before was that a plasma rifle before? I don't remember. Again, I don't know all of the changes verbatim with Sigil for 1.2, but again, it is a much needed improvement. I'm definitely glad Romero is listening to the feedback. I will say he's definitely come a long way from the id Software days and the Daikatana days and all that stuff. Here's the thing, because sometimes when you see me talk about Daikatana, well, hear me rather. You can't see me right now. Well, just a hello anyways. But when you see me talk, I keep saying see me. When you hear me talk about Daikatana, I mean, unless you have the power to look through the monitor and see my face for some reason, I always am sort of like hesitant about talking about it because I sound up like, oh, this is the worst thing ever. But to be honest, it's a very ambitious game for its time, but with all the issues it had to go through, you know, switching engines and all that stuff, it's like, yeah, I get why there was issues with it. So, especially with the AI partners. And see, just sneak up here. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Haha. You can't catch me. Whoa, oh, I'm sorry. You just stuck there? You're gonna die soon because I'm gonna go through a teleporter to actually telefrag you. I actually get to show off a telefrag this time around. I don't think I was able to in the in my original playthroughs. So I think I'm okay with what I have to do for right now. So, yeah, we gotta go back up here. I'm trying to remember everything off the top of my head here. Go back up. Go across. Now, you know, I mocked those Cyberdemons, but they're gonna come back with a vengeance, I assure you. Oh, shit. No, that's the next part. I have to go over here, hide behind this, take out the imps. So, get very little room to maneuver. Again, I can see why people might have issues with this game, but I think it's fine for the most part. You know, there's some times when the space is just like so little, it's just annoying, and you're just like, oh, come on, guys, really? Is this supposed to be challenging? All right, let's get a rocket ready, because we're gonna shoot some more baddies. There they are. And take that. And just chainsaw. Yep. Come here, Pinky. Bye-bye. You know, it's a good day when you can at least chainsaw Pinky. But I will finally get my wish soon. Don't you worry. In Doom Eternal, you can't actually punch Pinkies, but I mean, maybe you could in 2016. I don't remember. I'm sure you could have gotten a Berserk when there was a Pinky around. I guess. I don't know. I haven't played... I really need to play Doom 2016 more, just to practice for Doom Eternal. Although, there's going to be a lot of differences, especially with how the enemy AI behaves. Because I still remember from, like, when Hugo did an actual sit-down about the game and play through it, where he pretty much said that, like, yeah, you can go try to shoot a mancubus with a super shotgun, but they're going to react to that super shotgun and use a different tactic to make you, to hurt you. So he calls it a thinking man's action game. And I'm like, okay, I'm interested to see where this goes and how it's utilized. Oh, the poor lone zombie man there. Never stood a chance. Feel bad for him. Yes! Finally! I feel like I've been fulfilled at this point. You know, screw the rest of the Let's Play. Let's Play. I've finally punched a pinky out. Balance has been restored to the world. Haha. You know, I'm not gonna risk punching that Kako, and who's shooting me now? I guess it was the zombie man, probably. So another secret has been added to this too. We will get that soon. This is a nice part too. It can go on a little long, but it's kind of nice if you just want to shoot some guys up. And you know what I'm getting. Oh, ho, ho. You could see my eyebrows wiggling right now. They know, you know exactly what I'm gonna do. Yep. At least they give, at least John gives us plenty of opportunities to punch these guys out. But yeah, I guess this is what you can expect from a really difficult mod like this, like Cyberdemons, plenty of Barons of Hell, but yeah, this is just what to expect. And of course, if this was a Doom 2 mod, you know there would be a lot of freaking archviles. If you ever played the Plutonia experiment, you know there's a whole level, a whole maze that's dedicated to archviles. So if archviles trigger you, you might not want to play that level. And I've talked about this too, but archviles aren't as bad as people make them out to be, at least with Doom 2, because their appearances aren't as frequent, and I feel like they're used in a proper setting. I think that's the... Oh, no. No. Oh, boy. Haha, I still win. And you die, yes. Haha. But I am running low on health, so that is definitely not good. So we gotta keep moving. Alright, so we're gonna go here. There is a Baron, so we gotta take him out. I kind of want to save the rockets for a little bit. So again, I'm so glad Romero brought... Oh, shit. I forgot about you. No. Oh my god. Oh, wow, that was a close one. I was so scared for a second there. Yeah, even those hit scanner enemies, they can still surprise you. Well, you know, the background's kind of red and black, and they kind of blend into that, so... I swear to God, I practiced this. If I didn't, I probably would be dead like a million times. It's unfortunately something I've come to realize. I'm not really good at blind playthroughs. Because I really just get lost in them. Even if it's... You could even put me on a straightforward path and I would still find some way to screw it up. Yeah, I know. I'm just making myself feel more depressed. So let's go ahead and take care of the other Cybe. He's hiding behind... Well, not he. The teleporter's hiding behind here. And he's gone. Thank goodness for that. So now we're going to get the new secret that was added to this level. And it's another Soul Spear. Which I can greatly benefit from if I find it and run for the hills. So we got one more big stretch to get through, and then we'll be done. And yeah, I'm going to divide this up into 2 parts, just because I do want to spend some more time with the later levels. And I got some other stuff to do. It is Christmas time. And I have a certain other thing that I'm working on that I might talk about soon. Just maybe keep your eyes and ears, well, mostly your eyes, peeled to Twitter. But maybe you'll see an announcement on YouTube. You never know. You never know. I forgot the yellow key. How you know, I was so stressed out about the Baron of Hell that I just totally forgot about it. That's totally 100% my fault. You see, we make mistakes, people. We're all human, except for Zero Master. I don't know what Zero Master is. He's clearly more machine than human. No, but again, I would love to. Oh, maybe Zero Master should do an awesome game done quick. That'd be great. Just like this Doom Let's Player was like, oh, I could go ahead and do that, and then Zero Master just steps in. He's like, nope, I'm done. Yeah, seriously, watch his stuff. It's just mind-boggling. Just the amount of things he does in it. I gotta hit this switch. What am I doing? So yeah, this is one of the parts I'm talking about where it can get tedious. Because there's a lot of beefy enemies here, and then it just kind of slows the pace down. And yeah, I can definitely see why that would be an issue. Alright, so now let's, there it is. There's a switch. Alright, I will not make the same mistake and miss out on anything important again, I promise. Though, to be fair, I am a bit rusty with the Let's Playing thing, because I haven't done it in that long. So my mind's kind of just towards different things. There's some guys out there that can do that, like, flawlessly. Even when someone's doing a speed run, they're like, oh, you need to do this here now, and blah, 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 and oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap. They're like, this was a great idea. And there's another one. Right, and you get something special, my friend. A punch. Punching the pinky out. Hooray. Another lost soul. Just make this evening wonderful. Fuck. No, no. Ugh, man. Alright. We're getting close. I just have to... Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. That was a whole lot of nope just then. Oh, come on, you guys. When are you gonna stop? This is like a clown car. It's getting ridiculous. Alright, and I know there's a Baron of Hell, so we're gonna grab the health. And where is he? Hello? Hello? There he is. So I guess I should talk about quickly before we end this level. Baron. Come on, Baron, don't screw this up for me, please. Be a bro. But yeah, the story of this is really straightforward. It's just after the events of episode 4, Baphomet, he decides for some reason that if we just bring him back to hell and do the same thing again, then clearly we'll stop the Doom guy. But that didn't happen, obviously, because Doom 2 happened. Unless I get killed right now, then Doom 2 will cease to be. Alright, so I'm gonna get the armor and just exit. Oh, man. I'm glad I was able to make it through there. Alrighty, so we're going to take a brief break, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to finish up the rest of Sigil. So, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big old thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And if you want to see more from me, click on the subscribe button at the end of this video. Well, I will see you next time for the epic conclusion of Sigil. Take care. Bye.